Can stay here while I run and grab my cup of coffee that I left inside the house. Isn't that hilarious? Came outside to start the stream, but I don't even have to grab my cup of coffee. It's gonna take me about 12 seconds, and then I'll come back out here into the live studio. That's what I like to call it out here, the live studio or the lounge. Just depends. I call it the lounge too. You guys can't see the other side, but this is a nice like bar area I've built. So yeah, what's up guys? Good morning. It is Monday. It's the 14th of November. I'm back doing Coffee with Knuckles. I'm going to try to do it very consistently for the rest of the year, so you guys get to hang out with me every day. Hey, good morning. Morning, Daniel. Morning, viewer who said my guy. I hate when it says viewer. Facebook's whack sometimes. Morning, Donald. What's up, brother? All right, now that there's some guys here, you guys hold still for like 10 seconds. Ready? Go. All right, was it 10 seconds? It was pretty close, right? Now I got some coffee. Now I'm in the game. What is up, everybody? So you know what we do here with Coffee with Knuckles. We like to talk about things coming up. Thank you, Donald, for sharing the stream. Thank you, everybody who's here. Good morning, everyone. If you're just joining us, hit that like button. Hit that share button, please. That's how I get my algorithm out there. It's how people hear about new music and stuff. So, excited to see what me and Keyboy did. So, check this out. I'll go ahead and start with this. I lied. I'll start with this. Okay, so this weekend, my buddy Keyboy came down from Kansas and stayed for 2 days. And we knocked out 5 tracks, partially. They're not totally mixed and mastered, but 5 good tracks. We got verses down. We got choruses on stuff. We decided we're going to go ahead and drop a full album instead of an EP. It's going to be an 8-song album between Knuckles and Keyboy. What up, Jason? Morning, Donald, Andrew. Morning, Matt from Kentucky. Morning, Cammy from Kentucky. Shout out to my Kentucky folks down that way. So yeah, so me and Keyboy, super excited to say that we're going to have 8-song album. We got 5 done. We got another 2 or 3 we got to work on. We got a feature from Cinestics on there. Going to have a feature from Jersey Kitten. We actually have a chorus on one song where I've got all of my children singing the chorus with us. So it's really cool. What is it is it snowing there, Jason? Holy crap, is it supposed to snow today? I had no idea. So yeah, good morning. I just got a little bit of, what do I got? I'll tell you what it is. It is Honey Crisp. Got some Honey Crisp. Shout out to my peeps. That mango. No, not there yet? Okay. I didn't even know it was supposed to snow today. I haven't watched the weather yet. I got up and started working out again today. Haven't worked out for about a month and a half since I got sick. So started my workout again today. Feeling good. Getting some coffee. What kind of coffee am I drinking? I am actually drinking Dunkin' Donuts maple flavored coffee. It was on clearance at Walmart yesterday. Yes, so everybody who seems to like Coffee with Knuckles, I'm bringing Coffee with Knuckles back really consistently for the rest of the year. I'm going to try to do it at least Monday through Friday. Friday mornings may be tough depending on how many shots you guys buy me on Thirsty Thursdays, because, jeez, y'all be killing me sometimes. Shout out to my guy Vance. Holy crap, that dude tries to kill me. It's supposed to snow in Omaha, too. Hey, good morning, Tammy. Yay, Monday. How you guys feeling about this Monday? I feel good today. Like I said, I started a new routine this week. I've been writing down everything I'm doing so far, writing down my workout, writing down my breakfast, wrote down Coffee with Knuckles right now. I've got a weekly schedule of things I'm going to try to get done. I've got website to work on this week. I've got merch that I've got to design and get up. Got to help my guy Kat get his merch up. Good morning, Suzanne from Nebraska. Morning, my cousin Jacob. You guys go follow him, the Bearded Weirdo Show on YouTube. So yeah, I plan to Bearded Weirdo. There you go. See, I plan to do this as much as I can. Gonna play some video games and stuff too later. Maybe we'll see. I have a lot of music I need to make. Got to get in the studio a bunch this week. What up, Elvis? Get kids situated. Get it done for sure. Hit me up. I said it's Honey Crisp. Yeah, that's my wife's cup. My wife has all the big cups. I don't know why. Like all the big cups that I want to drink coffee out of, they're ones like people have bought my wife as gifts. For some reason, every cup people buy me. Somebody bought me a big giant coffee cup. Actually, Kat bought me one. Hey, Don, thank you for the stars. I appreciate every single star people donate. That's hard-earned money you didn't have to send, and I appreciate it. Get out and play Pokemon Go. I do play Pokemon Go. I play Pokemon Go every day. I'll drop my code later today on my Pokemon page or something. Oh, it's already raining in Duncan. I guess I need to check the weather. Everybody keeps talking about the weather. As I was watching some, well, it's funny because like I was doing my morning exercises. I was watching a YouTube video to do some yoga. And then at the end of the yoga, this like exercise CrossFit training competition thing came on. It was like an Ironman style event. And I was like, dude, this is wild. Like, so I started watching that for like 20 minutes. And I was like, oh crap, I gotta get the kids to school. Well, thank you, Dawn. I appreciate your support. I hope that you guys enjoy the stream whenever I'm streaming. People think I'm funny. I don't necessarily think I'm funny, but whatever. All right, so what else I got coming? About to drop this song with Nunrilla. I don't know how we're going to drop it yet. I might just give it to him and let him drop it. I've been trying to... all truck drivers, be careful on the roads. Oh, I was checking the weather. That's what I was doing. You guys keep distracting me. I'll talk about music all day. You got to understand. Yeah, I'm going to be doing... Mary, I'm going to be... That's the next song that I'm getting created in the studio. Check it out. We're going to call it Old Dogs. Because, man, I'm fucking old, and OG is old, too. Like, as far as, like, we're not in our 20s rapping. You know what I mean? We've been doing this shit for a long time. So I'm thinking I'm going to write the chorus something about don't come messing with these old dogs at home. Don't come messing with these old dogs' bones. Don't come messing with these old dogs. Just leave us alone. Something like that. You know what I mean? It'd be like old dogs. I'm feeling like a banjo on it maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so that the next song I'm creating for someone is OG Black Sheep. Because he got me on a dope-ass track with Young Gunner and with Big Mike. Oh, it's supposed to get bad up north. I'm just now looking at the radar to see what my radar looks like. So I don't see anything on the radar. Wait, I don't see anything on the radar. I think the radar is just not working. Hold on. Oh, wait. Am I connected to the... Hold on. My Wi-Fi connected to this router over here that runs all my equipment. Let me connect back to the internet. I bet it'll load now. Let's do that again. Yeah, so most people don't... I don't look old. Yes, thank you. You want to know the secret to staying youthful looking? Do a whole shit ton of time in prison where all you do is work out and eat healthy. Yeah, I love OG Black Sheep too, man. That's my guy. He's fucking dope. But yeah, that's the reason I look so young. I did 5 calendars in prison, and I literally did nothing but work out for 5 solid years. And when I got out, I was a beast. I was 210, solid muscle, 6-pack. Like, I didn't even smoke in the penitentiary. Like, I quit smoking cigarettes. I didn't smoke bud. I smoked bud like 3 times in the penitentiary, and fucking all 3 times. One time was on the Super Bowl, right? I decided I'm gonna get this doobie for the Super Bowl. I fucking smoked the doobie with my homeboy. You know, and doobies in prison are like literally like toothpicks. You know what I mean? I'm sure I probably didn't pay for it because I had a bunch of hookups because I washed laundry for people. But like, I normally would just sell them. Somebody gave me a cap or something because I didn't smoke. So what I did, we decided we smoked this cap, and fucking I go back to my to my cell. I'm on the top bunk, and I'm laying there watching my TV. Or no, we were watching TV together. My cellie was with me, and it was the Super Bowl, so we had just his TV playing. His TV was on the table, and mine was up on my bunk with me. So we were just watching the TV with the volume on, because in prison a lot of times you guys put your headphones on so you don't bother each other if you have a good cellie. And man, I just got so paranoid, like I had to jump up off my bunk and like start looking out the door for the police and shit. And my cellie was like, "Cellie, you okay?" And I was like, "Cellie, I gotta be honest with you, I smoked some weed and now I'm super duper paranoid." And he just started laughing at me. And for the entire Super Bowl, I watched the Super Bowl from the door like this, looking out the door to the pod, looking at the TV, looking out the door to the pod. Look, I was like, man, I ain't never smoking weed again in here. It was funny though. That was, what was that? That was 2000, 2006, 2005, 2006. Yeah, I was so high, like high school high. Like I never wanted to be that high again. It was funny. All right, now let me bring up this radar. See what the radar is talking about. Yeah, apparently. Bro, I'm telling you, when you don't smoke weed for a long time, well, it only takes a little bit of weed to get you really high again. Oh, dude, the radar. Oof. I hadn't looked at the radar. Oh, the radar looking nasty. Look at all that blue and fucking... That blue is freezing rain and ice and snow. Well, I guess the blue is actually snow, so that's good. We normally get ice and freezing rain here. Today I am smoking, it's what I just said was Honeycrisp. Yeah, Honeycrisp. Let's see, it is 23.23% THC with 2.45% terps. So, not bad. It's tasty. Put a little dab at the end of it, you know how I do. I haven't been high since probably that time in prison. Yeah, so today I'm not doing nothing. I guess apparently if it snows, they'll probably cancel school tomorrow and I'll get stuck with kids all day. My wife is in super duper study mode. This is her last year of law school. She may end up having to take one class in the summer to finish out just because there's a class that she didn't get to take. She's 3 credits short of graduating at the end of, so they may let her walk across the stage and then just take the summer class. But no matter what, this is the countdown. We've been working on this for 7 years. Man, I'm so proud of her. So like right now, she fucking is in study mode all day. All she does is sit in bed and read shit that's barely, I don't even know. I mean, I guess it's English. Some of it's Latin. Fuck, I have no idea. Like, I'm not an idiot, but I'll look at the screen and be like, yeah, those are words. I guess I do that with her when I start talking IT shit. I'm like, yeah, you know, the IP address just needs to be changed over. You got to set your gateway. She's like, what? Oh, well, so a half ounce is good here. In town, we've got a ton of dispensaries here. Of course, everything's legal for medical purposes. I get mine from the doctor. So, like, I'd say that the highest I pay is like 100 for a zip, but that'd be like some top shelf probably. And most of the time, like, dude, there's a place that sells shake ounces for $20 out the door. And it's always top shelf bud that's just the shake off of it. So it's always decent if you're just like a person who just wants to smoke some mediocre stuff. If you're someone who wants top shelf stuff, though, man, there's some good places here in town with some good top shelf. Nice Dreams Collective LLC has the cream of the crop here in town. Oh, that one got me. So sip. Tri-Bones, a dispensary in Michigan. Yeah, rec is legal in Michigan now, huh? That we have a special election, a special vote, I think in March or February to vote for rec. And I don't care whether they pass it or not because our medical is so wide open and so easy. Like, it's not hard. Anyone who wants to get it can get it. You just got to go pay, see a doctor. And, like, all the doctors are for it here. Like everything was a culture shift when it became legal. So it was, you know, something I never thought I'd see in my lifetime, obviously. But I did, so. We got down to that little dab down in there in the bottom. Yeah. Recreational there in Michigan. You have 2 dispensaries total. Okay, so yeah, my buddy said it's still pricey though. They have y'all like taxed out real hard up there in Michigan. He's in Westland, which is like right outside of Detroit. Shout out to my guy Craze. Y'all go follow him. He's got like 1 million followers. He posts even better memes than me. Yo, so if you're just here right now and you haven't, please hit the reaction button. Everybody, go, go, go. Hit the reaction button. Do, 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 do. I appreciate y'all. I hate being a streamer. Like, I hate asking people for anything. So even to be like, would you please share my stream? Like, I hate that. That's probably why I don't have more followers on my Spotify pages and stuff, because I don't ever ask people to listen to my music. What up, Blake? Yeah, tax the shit out of the people who don't got the card. Yeah, that's what I see happening, because that's what they're doing up in Michigan. Oh yeah, that's cool. Here in Oklahoma, all the tribes just own casinos. Yeah, yeah. It's your boy Knuckles. I need you to smack that like button like I smack my girl's ass. Well, maybe I should just make that a thing. I'll be like, smack that like button like Will Smith did on the, what was that, the Oscars? Smack that like button like somebody just called your mama fat. Smack that like button like he shorted you on an ounce. That's going to be my new thing. Smack that like button. Good job. You just gave me something. And Mr. Ballin does that. He's always like, so what you do is you go over to the like button's house. You take all their underwear. You wash them and then you put them in the freezer. I'm like, what? Mr. Ballin is wild. If y'all don't listen to Mr. Ballin, you probably should. He's dope. The place you buy downstairs and smoke upstairs. That's cool. Yeah, smack that like button. Like, I can't even do another one right now. Hold on. Okay. Smack that like button like a dad walking by a stack of dog food bags. Smack that like button like a car salesman trying to sell a car. All right, let me stop. Oh, that's hilarious. That is gonna be my new thing, though. Every coffee with Knuckles, when I pop up, I'm gonna have a smack that like button for me, like such and such. That's gonna be my new thing. Maybe it'll work. Look at it's working though. Look at all the likes. That's hilarious. Oh man, yeah, you guys are awesome. I appreciate everybody who comes through in the mornings and hangs out with me when I'm literally doing nothing. Just drinking coffee and running my mouth. And you guys are so great. You always interact with me and share the stream. Thanks for everyone who donates. What do you guys think about my setup behind me, though, right? It looks cool, right? It doesn't look like I'm in a garage, right? Looks like we're at some venue. People always message me and say, smack that. I don't think you can say that one on stream. I might get banned for that one, Carmelo. That's hilarious. Everybody said we ain't doing nothing either. Love the snowflakes. What snowflakes? Oh, those are par lights. I was like, what? They do kind of look like snowflakes sometimes when they light up just the right color, right? Yeah, those are the type of lighting that you find in all expensive stuff. I don't know if you guys can see that it's on a big truss. And then I have side lights too now. I just bought those. I just bought big giant smoke machines. You guys want to see the smoke machines go off? Dude, they're dope. Watch this. Hold on. Ready? What? Who else just has random shit like that in their garage? Smack that like button like it's a fresh steak. putting on the grill. Yo, Blake, yeah, I'm gonna be having some sort of a get together this week. No, not this week. I mean this month. Or wait, no, this is November. It'll be December. I'm gonna be having something. Well, right, Jason. Right now, I just have the lights set to automatic, so they're just flipping through colors. But I normally have it set to sound. Well, you can see the lasers are still set to sound. Normally, it's all. But I have this thing right here that I just bought, and this is a DMX controller, which DMX is the protocol you need to run light stuff. So basically, I hook this into a computer, and then I can control the lights from a computer. I just haven't got to that point yet. That's one of the things on my list. Like I said, every day for the next month, I'm doing digital stuff. I'm doing stuff to get ready for 2023. All my shows in 2023 are going to be bigger. They're going to be better. I'm buying cold spark machines next, so we can throw fucking cold sparks in the air like WWE. Smack that like button like you just caught them rolling out of your bag. That's a good one. I'm telling you, this is going to be my new thing. Smack that like button. We discovered something this morning on Coffee with Knuckles. Thanks for everybody who is here. There's at least 15 of y'all here when we did that. So y'all 15 will be in on the joke every morning when I come back and say, smack that shit. Stage setup is the whole process. So I've got it down. You know, like everything you see right here, this is what we take to my live shows. You know, those are big ass 18s. I got big top speakers. I use in-ears. I mean, I have some monitor speakers too, but I use in-ears. Wireless mics. These are all the lights we use. So everywhere we fucking go. Jason said if you need any extra plugs. Wait, are you an electrician, Jason? If you're an electrician, we need to fucking talk. I need an electrician. I would like to redo some things in the wiring in my old house because they literally have welded in the sockets. Like, it's that old. Bro, we really need to talk. I'd like to do some replacing over time. I would rather pay someone I fucking know than a random person. So I will message you off of line. We know how to get a hold of each other. I had no idea you were an electrician. I thought you worked like in the field somewhere doing something for like the oil rig or something. I remember you told me you had a good job. I just couldn't remember. I didn't remember it being an electrician. That's a hell of a good job. My best friend in prison actually got his journeyman's license while he was in prison doing the VOTEC classes. And then they worked the shit out of him on the maintenance crew. And then when he got out of prison, he took the test and got his journeyman's license. And he was actually making a good living for a while. He was up at OKC. He helped wire like the Devon Energy building up there when they were building stuff. Like, being an electrician is a good ass living. I highly suggest everybody skips college and just gets a fucking trade and get out there and dude, just I'm telling you, you can make a lot of money as a plumber, as an electrician. You learn how to do some framing, read some plans. Like, you can definitely make some money doing stuff without going 15 years. Still got to get your journeyman. It's a test. Like, it's a deal to do. I know. Like, the only reason he was able to do it is because he got to. They have like this. Like, you basically have to wire a 2-story building, is what he told me it was back then. I don't know. It's like, and they had these model things at the VOTEC, because we were at the same prison where they had VOTEC. I didn't get to take VOTEC, but he did, because I had less time. I was going to go home, so I didn't get to enroll in the course, because I was already like, I'd already done a bunch of time before I got to go there. So, but yeah, he said that the models, like, everything helped him. Everything that they had in the VOTEC class, that shit actually helped him when it came to taking the test. He was like, but as far as working in the field, he was like, dude, that's just experience you can't gain until you work in the field. He's like, I've known guys that have been working in the field for 15 years that are great electricians. They just haven't taken the test. Some of them just don't want to. Some of them aren't worried about it. They don't want to open their own business or anything. A lot of people, that's what they do. They get their journeymans and then they get their contractor's license so they can run their own electrical business, you know. But I don't even know at this point, like, now it's on a computer, bro. Yeah, fuck. I bet that's even worse, yeah. Yeah, I know a bunch of old school guys, man, that I was in prison with. That something that I wanted to do was most prison volunteers. So I got my programmatic volunteer shit. I went back through, took a bunch of tests and stuff, and got approved to be a DOC volunteer because I always had this goal of mine that I wanted to go back into prison, try to help people. But I decided later I didn't want to do it in a religious aspect. Like, there's plenty of people preaching in prison. I didn't need to go preach. But what I thought about was the day after, like, The day you get out of prison, they send you to the unemployment office. And the first thing the unemployment office does is stick your ass on a computer. And man, half these guys don't even know basic computer literacy. And me being an IT guy, such a computer guy, I was thinking, man, I could do a class, like a re-entry class. So people who have, less than 6 months before they get out, they can come take this class. And I'll come up there for 6 weeks, like once or twice a week. And I'll bring a bunch of just basic old laptops and teach them shit like how to use a web browser, how to type on a Word document. Like people don't even know how to use a web browser. Like you tell them open Google and they have no fucking clue what you're talking about because they've been in prison for 20 years. You know what I mean? But how do we expect these people to reintegrate in society without these basic skills like computers and shit? Jason said he took it the day after he went to the Lax concert. Now that's funny. Yeah, I could see how you could have failed easily. Oh no, just always been a dream of mine. Go back into prison, try to help out some people. So that eventually, maybe I'll get a chance to do that again. I let my volunteer license expire, so I haven't been able to do any volunteer work in quite some time. But I have had it once now, so I could go get it again. It's just sitting through a whole weekend long class on security and how to protect yourself if things go back. Yeah, last shot. I'm big about giving back. Thank you, Lorenzo, for smacking that like button like an empty yogurt container. I try to do good work with the music too. I appreciate it. Like, all my songs aren't about drug dealing and killing. I try to write a meaningful music, to quote my man Keyboy. Like, music should leave an impression on people. Music, I mean, there's nothing wrong with just showing off your rap skills and writing some dope stuff. Man, my fingers are hurting from the workout I did earlier. I'm old and got arthritis and shit. Anyway, you guys, I'm telling you, best advice I can give you: work out, take care of your mind, take care of your body, take care of your spirit. They're all tied together. Everything in moderation is what I teach my kids. But some things can't be done in moderation. Like I always tell them, you can't do cocaine in moderation. So guys, don't ever do cocaine. You know what I mean? Like, nobody I've ever met could do meth in moderation. Certain things like murder, there's no moderation to that. Cheating on your wife, there's no moderation to that. You can't moderate that. You can't moderately cheat on your wife. So certain things you can't do. But anything else in moderation. If you could drink a few beers, moderation. If you could smoke a doobie, moderation. But honestly, there's just some things you can't do in moderation. So I've always explained to them that, like, that's okay. All things in moderation. I've seen people get too obsessed with even things like working out or fitness. Smack it like it's, ooh, that's a good one. Smack that like button like it's face down, ass up. Guys, don't ever do cocaine. Knuckles. Yeah, you could quote me on that. Like, for real. I don't know what else to say. Like, I've done all the drugs in the world for you guys, so you don't have to do them. Like, fuck. I promise. Like, all I did was go to prison and ruin a bunch of years of my life. People keep talking about smacking the children, though. I don't think I could say those ones out loud. The CPS would be at my house. Smack that like button like CPS is on the way. Oh, man, it's hilarious. All right, well, man, I love you guys. I've been live with you for my half hour like I normally am. My coffee's almost empty. We burned out the doobie. Maybe I feel like I've been using king sizes in the morning. I feel like they normally last a little longer. That was the old 1 1/4 zigzag there. So I love you guys, man. I'll holler at y'all later. Make sure you smack that like button.